Jesus is Lord.
You dey speak in tongue. Somebody was asking there that what happened to that of the Tinubu? Who is Tinubu? And the expected expose from the United States of America tomorrow. I know. So it's just going to be like a gist. Okay? But because time is no longer on our side, on my part, we'll just put on together to when the news break tomorrow. We'll see how the news break will be like, But let's take calls so that we can have a chat tonight. Hang on. I think I have. I'm gonna. Do I? Hello there.
Oh my God.
Hey, Princess.
Huh?
Princess Balogun. How are you tonight, oh?
Oh, I'm there. And I would have preferred to remain anonymous on this one.
Oh yeah. Well, you know everybody will get to know your name. You can't. I mean, they will get to know your voice. But anyway, let's fire on, and maybe you would. I don't know.
At least names will not be mentioned. You know, we don't see. Nigeria is a country, that that sells what it does not have. They try to give what they don't have, and at the same time, they buy what they have. That's the kind of people we are, We're a country that doesn't know anything, next to nothing about democracy. Yes.
That's democracy.
We want to teach, we want to shove it down people's throats. It is democracy. It shouldn't be applied like that. And we're a country that has very lovely, nice crude. And we buy petroleum products. Chayo Mashiwa, right? I think Mashiwa. Because Shiwa now.
Absolutely.
You see the issue. If DSS are on our platform, like they always come in, they snoop around. And we've not seen any reasonable one amongst them, that could think that they should just walk into some of these banks and ask them to open their votes. Emefiele, crashed the economy of this country. Emefiele, he crashed the economy of this country. People were taking money to him. They were taking bribe to him in US dollar, raw cash. This cash has stocked. They are stocked in vaults of banks all around. DSS should spring to work. They should start sniffing around. DSS should get up. The amount of money, dollars, stacked everywhere in bank vaults in this country. If they are able to recover it, dollar to naira, to rise the alcohol crash that I tell you this today. So if people are really working in this country, if they are normal, if they are not high on idiocy, if they are not bastards, if DSS is really working, they are not running around other people They are not running around other people that are not really doing much. If they can figure out this idiot, the way the man goes to court and carry Bible now, oh man, amazed me, God. This is the man somebody was going to interview, and he said, "Oh, I know you are related to the VP. You want to take over my job and all that." This is a very hopeless man. He was working directly with Buhari. But for him, come and Buhari loco. They should do it like that. Then we will know we are getting justice.
And I don't think Tinubu is interested in all of that. We can see it's continuation of the fraud anyway. So people are the ones that are fucked.
I tell Mayegun, Aṣíwájú will not leave that man. Tó bá jẹ́ kó lo 4 years, Emefiele máa lo 4 years lẹ́wọ̀n yẹn. Tó bá padà jẹ́ kó lo another 4 years, ó máa padà lo another 4 years. Ó máa jẹ́ ọdún mẹ́jọ tó máa lò ń bẹ̀. I tell you today, that is the way it is going. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni ẹ̀ máa kọjá gan. The things I picked today are things that DSS should start working on.
Is it the old agreement?
That is where the problem is. That is where the problem is.
What about
so if Buhari is scaling through
that finance minister? What about all these guys?
I wonder how Emefiele was able to cancel Bureau de change for the past 2 years, and he was doing round tripping,
and he was
giving dollars to people. Exactly. Exactly. So people are not seeing it from that aspect at all. It should be dealt with. It should be dealt with. But he's got some boys in Zenith and Access. They should not go to their tell them to open their votes. Auditors should stand. Open your vote. How did this money, 5 million, 10 million USD in cash, raw cash, sitting in bank votes everywhere in the country? They should figure him out. If DSS are on this program, like they come in every now and then, or if they are not live right now, they'll watch it later. They should start the job now. They should start it now. So back to that, they should start it now. Where you go,
Princess? Thank you so
much. All right, Jerry, Baba.
Let me take another.
You're welcome. Yeah.
So we have here Prince Jejeman. Is that you?
Yes, my good general.
Prince, how are you?
Baba, this is Prince. Yeah, this is Prince Jejeman representing IPOB for life.
Bless you, Baba.
Baba, respect. We thank you, Baba. You are doing a great job. You
thank
see.
You.
Yeah, Tukano, Mikey, the highlight, the film. Honestly, you know. Baba, I saw you begging Kolu not to go to war. You know, I suggest you shouldn't beg him. Let him go to war. You know, his aim of going to this war is for the court case to suspend so that Nigeria can be fighting and there will be tribunal will be having judgment. That is the only thing I figure out because I don't see a country that is bankrupt. How they are going to war. I can't just the mathematics. I can't know. Maybe I didn't go to school at all. You know.
It's not really making sense.
Honestly, Baba. So he should go to war. I think so that he will remain in power. Yeah, he can remain in power for 8 years. That will help him to remain in power for 8 years. You know, so that is what we are suggesting to him. It's very, very good. Let him go with
so
walking
stick.
Should
beg him not to go.
Now all the Agbodorians, 50 million youths, he's going to recruit all the Agbodorian first will be at the front before Nigerian people will now join.
Who are recruiting youths right now into the army are the Nigerians. In Nigeria, people are kind of queuing to collect their own food and rice. Nobody is recruiting to join the army, unfortunately, or yet.
Bayego, I want to thank you once more. You see, there's something you did last year, which is so significant. You know, there was a time something like alliance. Oduduwa Nation wanted to have alliance with this autopilot group.
Okay.
Yeah, that sprang out somewhere then. And on this your platform, you shouted, you warned the Yorubas not to carry on with that. Let them not bring all these calamities to Southwest. If you can remember,
Mm-hmm.
you really did a wonderful job because of
Well,
speaking out.
mine was the reason, just for clarity, Prince Jejeman, the one
Yeah,
you are referring to.
yeah,
The reason why I had to
yes,
raise
Baba.
the alarm then was because I stumbled on a
Yeah.
private meeting where they were plotting on how they
Okay.
are going to kind of, arm the young boys, and they are going to go and create some kind of havoc here and there, just to prove to people that we are capable of this or that. And they were saying that they were going into an alliance with the Biafrans, IPOB, that they are going to supply
Yeah,
them. And I was like, listen, guys, I know about this nonsense you guys are doing, okay? Now you are taking it too far. And I know why they were going that route then. So I raised the alarm. A lot of them
that's
listened,
great.
and the whole thing died this natural death.
That's great. Yeah, I just want to recall back. You know,
I'm with you. Continue.
yeah, you did a wonderful job there, honestly, because this so when you said IPOB when you were talking, that alliance has nothing to do with IPOB for clarity
It
because
wasn't with
uh,
IPOB. That's what I told them. Yeah. It was
yes,
no, it was
for
absolute
those
nonsense.
who are not Biafrans, it has nothing to do with IPOB. So why I'm going back to it is because our people, because of this problem we had, this challenge of insecurity in the southeast. This guy who is the prime minister, that was based in Finland, as he called himself, recently said that ESN, that Nnamdi Kanu created, just like Omoteku and the ISPA in the north, to secure our people from the invading Fulani terrorists. This guy is now currently calling the ESN a terrorist group. And this is also him himself told Biafran people that he is the one in charge of the ESN. I get him, you see the complications, in IPOB, we have a body who is the highest governing body of IPOB is the DOS. And that is the person that the Nnamdi Kanu told every member of IPOB to listen to their instruction, to take instruction from, and not
Okay.
any other place. We can listen to any other, even you, Mayegu, Nnamdi Kanu instructed Biafran to come and listen to you. Him that is in Finland, Nnamdi Kanu also called his name then. But today, that is what he's playing to deceive our people, telling them that he's doing an excellent job, that Nnamdi Kanu said they should go and listen to him. But he never played the voice of Nnamdi Kanu where he said that anybody who do not listen to GOS instruction, take instruction from them, that the person should find a way out of IPOB, that the person should be expelled instantly and have nothing to do with us. Okay?
Okay.
So why I'm bringing this up, because still many of our people are still being deceived by this guy. This led to the death of a pregnant woman that whenever
Prince
he
Jejema.
said, if
Prince Jejema,
yeah,
let me say something. Let me say
yes, Baba,
something, right? You know why I don't talk about all of these factions and these fights between everyone? Yeah. You know why I
yes,
don't?
Baba,
I have said that not because I don't know everything going on. Okay. But I've discovered that from both sides, all sides of the aisle, right? A lot of
yeah,
the people, not everybody is actually interested in what is right. A lot of people, they are only interested in who is right, who is wrong. So I then said it to myself that having understand these soul schemes and everything going around it, I am more kind of interested in conversation messages that will keep reminding everybody that the leader of the IPOB is Nnamdi Kanu. And whatever conspiracy is there in anywhere, whether true or false, left and right and center, we should all continue to walk around his freedom. The day he is freed, I mean, everybody can kind of come out then and say, oh yeah, this is what I heard, this is what I do, because there is none of this that is helping, right? The whole movement in a way. Sure, you get the most of the setback that this struggle has suffered came from the people who professed to be in love of IPOB, whether on this side or that side. Do you understand that now? So I kind of wish you, those of you who are elders and leaders, right? You kind of still gonna grow that thick skins to hold a lot of these things back. And even if you have to like speak on them, right? Be philosophical enough. You know why? The divided all of us have been is to nobody's advantage other than the same Nigeria system, you know? So that's why I have not spoken much about it. Not because I couldn't get on my program and start kind of telling who is wrong, who is right. I realized that that's what everybody has been doing. You are right. This one is wrong. This one is wrong. This one is right. Meanwhile, a lot of people are living what is right and what is wrong, you know? So there's no way you find yourself in it that you won't, if there's no way you will jump into it, that you won't find yourself either way. So the best you can do is keep that maturity enough and speak truth where you have to, and hold whatever you can that could contribute to me versus them, us versus them, this and that stuff. I mean, I just thought I should say it because it never really resolved anything. It's been like that for nearly 2 years now. I've seen things gone from bad to worse to deteriorated. And if I should speak the way I actually would on every issue, I realized that I'm just going to make it worse. So I decided to just hold it, offer advice where I could, and wait for the day Nnamdi Kanu will be out. Then after that, everybody can speak their mind. Then we probably will see who was wrong or right. But none of this is helping everyone, right? It keeps everybody so divided and all that. Prince Checheman.
Well, you have a point. You have a
get,
point there. Yeah, your advice is noted. I only want to bring it up so that
no, it's fine. It's
for
fine.
it to be on
you don't
diary.
solve anything. I've observed that. I mean, I've been attacked for trying to offer advice. You forgot?
Yeah.
I've got many where I was trying to Mayegun, it's none of your business. So what did I do? I decided to know that okay, now I understand. You know, if I jump into it, last, I'll take a stand, which is okay. All right. But who would that serve? How would that help? This whole thing, other than they will say, look at them, they're already fighting themselves. And I've seen that many times. So I hope we'll keep it that way, Prince Checheman.
Yeah, Baba, thank you very much. Thank you very much. No wahala, yeah.
Thank you.
Respect, yeah. Keep up the good work.
Because a lot of us have a lot to say. But sometimes what we say are not really going to help. It's just going to make it worse.
I know, understand you. I understand you. Understand, yeah. Well done.
Bless you. Prince Checheman. Yeah. Now, I'm going to beg a lot of you who are going to be calling. I know a lot of you are already kind of triggered now. It's this. Can we all kind of calm down? It's not going to help anyone. Abusing or throwing abuses or what have you is not going to change anything. It just makes it easier for the Nigeria establishment to say, look at them. I mean, I wish I have something to tell. I mean, to make all of you believe what I just said is the best way, but I know I can't. In this day and time of social media, everybody wants to talk. Or for me, if I have an advice to give, I'll say, why don't you all just grow some skins, some kind of maturity, and smell the morning coffee. This is not helping anybody at all. Hello there. I actually thought I took that call. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, great. You are there. How are you?
Hello, Mayego. How are you today?
I am very well. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, Mayego. This is the Grace. We're calling from Nottingham.
Oh, bless you, Baba. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right. Thanks. Your program tonight, right? Your broadcast tonight is so revealing, and I quite appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
But sometimes when we think about Nigerian problem, right, it's multidimensional, multifaceted. I'm saying this because when you look at how, I don't know how Nigeria has not gone, as Nigeria has not blown up today.
Honestly,
consider what happened in the after the election.
Is still being called a country. Seriously.
Yes, I don't understand why Africans. I think the Nigeria and Africa, right? There's a generational cause. There's a problem somewhere that I don't understand. Especially the Black Africa. You know, when I say Black Africa, right. Yeah, something is not right. I'm excluding the North Africans, right? Even the North Africans see us as slaves. You understand what I'm saying? Imagine. I can't understand why Tinubu want to go to war with the next door neighbor and your country's finances is in deep shit. Which money do you want to go and use to fight that war? What's going to happen? Say they declare war on Niger, right? Yep. The Americans are going to come in funding Nigeria. The French are going to come in funding Nigeria, and they too will fund other rebel groups to attack Nigeria as well. The uranium that they can't get in Niger, they start getting it from Nigeria. Because Nigeria is destabilized. You know where I'm coming from?
Nigeria need weapons, so they will offer resources for it, and that's it. No money for Nigeria, but weapons.
That's what I'm talking about. When you have an illegitimate government, right? And Tinubu is saying that presidency to him, right, is like a trophy.
Yes.
So that man is ready to go to war with anybody just to maintain that position. He wants to be the president by all means. Because I can't understand why the court are not even saying that Tinubu shouldn't appoint ministers until the outcome of the.
He's carrying out all the constitutional role of a president. Yes. This is somebody who is.
So him appointing ministers, and doing all these things, right? It just goes to show that nothing's going to happen. Nothing will happen. The court will have put a stop to that. And the court has got the power to do that. That Tinubu cannot appoint ministers. He can't be the president by appointment, right? But he can't appoint ministers for now, till the outcome of the tribunal.
That's the normal thing.
But with all this now, we have all the ministers now. What do you think? Like everything is normal.
It's because it is now the establishment, not Tinubu anymore. It's the establishment versus Atiku and Obi now. So usually from the beginning it was Atiku, Obi versus Tinubu. Now it is Atiku, Obi versus the establishments.
And the same INEC chairman that messed all this thing up, right? He's not being removed as a chairman, for Christ's sake. He still want to appreciate, he still want to supervise another election.
That's right.
And do election and Kogi election. How come? How can that happen in a sane country? We have people like Michael Guinea, who is a very, very viable electoral INEC commissioner, right? Why did Tinubu retire? What was his name? What was the INEC chairman's name?
Mahmoud.
Why is he not retired? Why is he not retired? Just for to prove that
you don't replace one of the very much vital tool in your toolbox. Just like that's
where Tinubu is stupid. If Tinubu has done that, right, they will have said that maybe he wants to behave like a Yar'Adua who says the election that brought him in. Yeah, that kind of a thing. It's so stupid. They should have just retired the Mahmoud and bring someone else in. That will have given people a little bit of confidence. Okay, maybe this man wants to change. He wants to, he knew he knew he did rig the election, but he wants to have a change of heart. But he still kept the same man there. That same man, Mahmoud, is the worst INEC chairman ever. Anyway, my contribution is that I'm calling tonight, right? Because I'm just shocked that Nigeria wants to go to war to go and attack in Niger. When we are in deep shit, when we are broke, where we get the money to fight that. Anyway, take it easy, my ego.
You too, man. Thanks so much for stopping by. All right, thanks a lot. Yes, that's my man there from brilliant one. I'll take another one, by the way. Here. Hello there.
Hello, my ego.
Hello, Zeus. Is that you?
Yeah.
Do you know I kind of get to know now? It's because you haven't changed the profile picture. The day you do change it, right? There's going to be a little bit confusion. And don't blame me. How are you, sir?
No problem. Maya, you are doing amazing work, and today's sermon was amazing. My greetings. How is your family?
Well, we are good. Thanks for asking. How's yours?
All right. Everybody's doing good. What I want to say, I just want to make a little announcement. I just had one Yusuf Yamili. I think he's from the north. He wanted to transport a car from Lagos to Abuja,
Right.
and I just want anybody drive a 2002 Toyota Corona. Anybody driving and see the checkpoints in Nigeria with a military uniform or anything, they should be careful, especially people driving flashy cars, because this man was killed and they took his the vehicle. I think it's in the news now. So they're accusing Nigerian army for that. So if you, I just want to make an
Oh,
announcement.
okay. I think this guy. Are you talking about that Air Force officer that's gone missing or got kidnapped, and they're asking for 100 million
That's
or
the
something?
second one. That's the second one that happened. This one too happened today.
Oh dear.
At a
Do
military
you know what
checkpoint, they're
also happened?
wearing
Do you know what
military
also
uniform.
happened last night till this morning? Some of these guys entered. They call them unknown kidnappers or unknown gunmen. They entered an apartment in Abuja and they kidnapped about 2 people and they're asking for 300 million naira. Tell me more about that soldier
my
stuff, please.
Yeah, because what is going on now is that people are wearing, I don't know, I don't want to accuse the Nigerian military,
Right.
but if you're in Nigeria at this moment, if you're driving a flashy car or a brand new car,
Right.
I mean, I would not tell them not to drive it, but just be careful driving around with a military checkpoint or stuff like that, because it's like now they are the ones doing all this stuff and they're not well paid anyways. So that's just what a message I want to send out there. People driving good cars and stuff in Nigeria
You should
should
be
be
very
very,
careful
very
when they
careful.
are around the
Hmm.
military checkpoints. Anything can happen.
Yes.
You know they killed
Yeah.
the senator's aide.
I heard that one too today.
Heard that too.
Hmm.
He's accusing the
And
Nigerian
it
army
was still
of killing his
the same kind of
aide.
formation. Yeah, the same kind of people wearing military uniform.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well,
So I want to
Zeus,
send that message out there.
thank you.
Yeah,
All right.
so all our followers can listen. Now, mind you, I was trying to become a silver or gold member. I've been trying online to see how I can get that. If you can send me a link so I can join, that would be great. I would really
To
appreciate it.
be a member, is that on YouTube? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the easiest way, okay, is that of where you see that dollars. You know that dollar sign, right? Where you click that dollar sign under the comment section, around that comment section, right? If you tap the dollar sign, it's going to give you about 4 options: super sticker, super chats, membership, and then membership gifting. Now, if you go to membership, you'll be able to choose which one you like. It's actually, I kind of would love to recommend that to everyone who is following Mayegun's Diary Political, who don't really like adverts. You know, YouTube always have adverts, too much adverts.
Yeah.
If you are a member, a premium YouTuber, right? A member who is paying, what do you call it, for that YouTube. If you pick up, for example, if you pick up membership on Mayegun, let's say £1.99 a month, you are a member. You're going to save yourself of any membership, of any advert in any of my videos. And not just my videos, so any video on YouTube. You won't be seeing adverts. You can just keep them like that, and that's it.
Okay.
It works quite well anyway. So thank you, Zeus, for sharing that, okay?
Okay.
Yep. And anyone who wants to probably be members of Mayegun's Diary Political, especially on YouTube, all you need to do is to tap that dollar. Even if you want to give super chat or what have you, you need to tap that dollar and then follow the instruction. It's quite easy. And you can cancel it anytime too. Like, you can be a member this month, cancel it next month if you don't want to be anymore. It's so easy, and you can join it again and all that. Osita, one name.
One name.
You need to come closer to your phone. Your voice is so distant.
Okay.
How are you, sir?
One name.
One name.
Yeah, great. You've always been advancing from one level to the other.
Osita.
There's always a reason I look at your I look at your videos whenever you're talking. The passion alone, it is written all over your face. Sometimes I want to ask that, why are you so passionate about this whole troubles in Nigeria or in Africans in general? But all the same, I find out that I fall into the same category. I usually don't keep any friends who cannot engage me talking about the politics around the world, especially what is going on in Africa. Whenever we are speaking here, people should realize that we are not just talking about Nigeria, but we are talking about Africa in general.
That's right.
That we have been so shortchanged. Now that you said something about why will Tinubu in his right senses think he can go to war at this time when Nigeria, financially, security wise, everything, we are really down.
In a big mess.
We are in a big mess. Then you now think about it that, quite speaking, if Africa was not broken, or if Africa was not broken into the 50 something countries that we have, probably the northern Nigeria and the Niger will have been one country. That's what it should have been. So, but he is not getting it because of he's only thinking about his ego, the ability that people will have to accept him. So that is what he is looking at. So when you're looking at this whole thing, like you said, that is true. By the time they go to that war, the northern Nigeria has that same uranium that they are talking about. They will come to the northern Nigeria, create a bigger problem than what we are seeing. And what will they do? They will feast on it. One of the reasons I was watching something today on this BRICS, this thing. But you see, one of the reasons we are having all this problem in this world today is dollarization. Either anybody likes it or not, is one of the reasons. Because the reason every country is affected in the world today with this hardship that is going on in the world, everybody is facing it. Though the one in Africa, in Nigeria, is extreme. Is one reason. The reason is because of the dollar. Is the universal decision. So when you now come and you sanction some countries, the moment you sanction a country, especially a big player like the Russians, the whole world will actually feed on that same sanction. You will feel the impact because the people you are sanctioning is not Zimbabwe. Because people will say, oh, you sanctioned Zimbabwe and oh, nothing happened. But these people you are sanctioning is actually a big player like you. So it's affecting everybody. So this thing that is happening in Nigeria, God knows, this thing that is happening in Nigeria called corruption, it can never cease with the way that we have taken, the way we have taken things, the way we have applied things. I was looking at today, even the GO of what's his name, Deeper Life Church. He came out and he was saying
God will do a great thing under Tinubu and all that. I actually have the clip. Oh, you want to see it? So that you can possibly make your full comment on it. Do you?
Yeah.
I'll show you 1 second.
Those ministers that have been chosen in the cabinet, they are not new people that have never done anything. If you look at them one by one, you'll see the good things they've done. If we support them, if we are not, criticizing every step and they don't know where to stand, if we accept them and we believe that God will work through them, He'll use them as instruments to build our nation, let's forget the past. This is a new day. And I believe, and we all believe, we're going to see new things for our country through our president and through the members of the cabinet. Good things will happen.
Osita.
Yes. You see, one of the reasons that we are talking as at this time, because I watched the program too, and the program, somebody was saying that we are talking and we are not doing anything. No. Information and knowledge is power.
It is.
The reason we are talking now is to bring people out of, especially the youth, you bring their mind out of being a sycophant to become a true leader.
Bring their mind out of the generational societal conditioning
Start
that make them feel
vision.
like all
Yes.
this nonsense is normal.
Is yes. So because it is those kind of people, if you don't bring them out right now, it is those same kind of people who grow old to the age of this man here. I'm not going to call him a pastor because he's not preaching the word of God here. So I'm going to call him a man now. This man that you are looking at, they will grow up to that age, and that is the kind of thing they will feed the younger ones in their own. Yes. So in order to stop that kind of a thing right now,
old, and they can even grow old to be
foolish
pastors
people
too. It doesn't change them.
Yes.
What?
Nothing. You can't change them. So in order for us to change this generation or the generation that is coming behind us, we have to speak, and we have to speak so that they will know they are right, so that they can talk. The reason you are seeing Africa waking up, it is not because of, they just changed. No, it is because of we had the opportunity. The new leaders, they had the opportunity to get information, to get more information, which opened their eyes to know that they are being cheated.
That's right.
And that is the truth. Like Princess said, yes, what is his name? Emefiele, he deserves to die, not even to be in prison.
That one is
but the
extreme.
but the truth in Nigeria is that corruption can never fight corruption. I keep saying this thing. Corruption can never fight corruption. Because if you go to the DSS now, the place Emefiele is and the place Nnamdi Kanu is, you will find out it's totally different place. The place Emefiele is, they are answering him, sa. That thing you are looking at, they are doing to Emefiele, that thing is a pre-recorded, is a movie that has been written, that has been directed. It's a script. So nobody should think that, well, it's only when Emefiele is coming to court, he will wear oversized dress. So when he wear oversized gown, people will think he's suffering. It's a big lie.
And all that.
He's being maltreated. It's a big lie. When you see somebody who is being maltreated, when he comes out, you will see the fear in his face. Emefiele, there's no fear in his face. He's just looking around, just looking at all these people. Look at all these people that I command. I give command before. Just look at all of them. Just look at all of them. So let us not be deceived, and let us not be cajoled into thinking of something that an illegitimate government can actually legitimize itself. No, they are all birds of the same feather. If Emefiele, if they want to say that, they want to be truthful in what Emefiele has done, why would they not allow him to come out? They ask them questions in court and let him say what he knows.
But they will not allow him and bring whatever. Oh, bless you, Sita.
They will not do that, because all of them, they are in bed with each other. So let us not be deceived. Let us keep marching on. Let us keep talking, because we will not stop talking until we get to the promised land. Thank you very much, my brother.
Bless you, Sita, too. Thank you so much for that. We are coming close to the end of the program. Thank you to my new members, the new members of the Mayegun's Politico on YouTube, silver members. You can be members too. Try it. I mean, try and pick up that membership and see if you are going to be seeing adverts anymore. It's such a very small, unique way of cutting off any distraction and enjoying your Mayegun whenever you want. And not just Mayegun, YouTube generally. Top secret. Hello there. Right. I kind of got this call. It seems the caller dropped off, right? But hang on. I'll go take another one. Okay, I think he's back. A caller from Germany. Can you hear me?
Hello. Yeah, I can hear you, my brother. Hello. Good evening. I'm fine. I'm first time caller.
Oh, you are a first time caller too. Would you tell me your name?
Yeah. Okay, my name is John.
John.
But I've been an old fan. Yes, old fan, like 2015. So I'm just calling for the first time.
And you're calling from Germany, are you?
Yeah.
I'm still good with the area code. So how is it going on over there, John, Baba?
Yeah, we are fine. We are fine. I just called to thank you for everything you have been doing. You are doing a great job, my brother. You are doing a great job. Maybe you don't know, but with time, you will understand. You know. So actually, it's because of all these issues in Nigeria, the election and everything. A lot have been going on. I'll just pick some things so I don't take much time. So, the issue about, my opinion, do you understand? So, the issue about the election is done and gone. Everybody should just wait. 2027. Nobody should. They just forget. It's Nigeria. That is it. There's nothing anybody can do. Then again, I have to also thank you for your support and everything you have been doing about Nnamdi Kanu.
Thanks a lot.
It have been, you are wonderful. You are wonderful. You have always stand on the truth. Since I knew you, you have stand on the truth. You doesn't care. You don't care about religion or tribe, anywhere anybody comes from. You don't care.
That's right.
Makes you wonderful, just makes you different, I tell you. So, but I have something also to say about my brother that called Prince Jejeman.
Right.
Last, yeah, I just want to touch there also. They should please stop using their issue of IPOB disturbing people. That's why I always like Osita. Osita have been wonderful. He doesn't, he just always stand neutral.
Exactly.
The
Because of this whole
talking
thing,
about,
the best anybody can do is to at least don't add to it. Do your best to
I
kind of,
tell you,
simmer
if
it
you
down. If you
live,
can't, just ignore. It's not easy for a lot of people, and I understand. But if you
my
have to say
brother,
something that's going to
I'm
even make it
ashamed.
more, like
I'm really ashamed of some people I see, even the people that claim to be the DOS is talking about. Go to their platform and hear what they are talking. You can't even hear them mention anything about Nigeria or talk about the maltreatment of the Igbos in Nigeria or something. No, they are only there talking about the criminal in Finland. It's just fighting against themselves. Even the person you are calling the criminal in Finland, at least if you listen to him sometimes, he tries to bring out 70% of his time, talk about what Nigeria is doing, what Nigerian government and the army, the way they are killing people in Southeast. But go to the DOS, so-called DOS people, they don't talk about that. All they talk about is the criminal. Even they celebrate when they hear that they kill somebody. They say, okay, it's the gang of so people, Nigerian government, Nigerian army killed people, your fellow Igbos. You are celebrating it because you feel that the people they kill is the gang of Simon. You can imagine. It makes me, I just feel,
I do.
it's so painful. It's
That's
so
why I
painful.
said, see, John, that's why I said, I mean, I wish a lot of us could begin to try our best to stop pointing fingers. Like you are wrong, you are right,
Yeah.
you are wrong, you are. But
To
we
be
can't control what
honest,
people say or do. That's the
it's,
problem, John.
it's shameful.
We
It's so
can't.
shameful. I'm only thinking, where is Nnamdi Kanu going to start from when he comes out from prison and watch these people, what they are doing? I tell you, where is he going to start from? The people that he trusted, they are all gone, doing sort of things that when you see it, you feel ashamed. Being Igbo, me being Igbo, I'm ashamed. Nobody should defend anybody.
John, there's so much.
Oh, brother, thank you very much. I should
see. Look at it. I'm like the door. Okay, that is a door to a house. I see inside. I see outside. If I should be talking based on what I am privy to, from the side of the Yoruba nation, Sunday Igbo and the rest of them, from the side of the IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu and the rest and all of them, right? If I should actually always be reacting to what I know, I would have become possibly a clown to some of you. Because sometimes some information
you are so intelligent. You are so
okay.
I say you are so intelligent. Yeah, you are so intelligent in what you are doing.
So many people want to be
the
first
true.
to say it. I'm the first to do it, and I'm like, at the end of the day, if you look at it back and forth, you realize that we are hurting this whole thing, and the people that are victims of it, we are hurting them more than we are helping them.
I tell you,
but I can't control what people say. I can't control what people feel. But on my own side, I can hold my side until when it is time to talk. And I won't probably make
so
it any
painful.
issue until that man walk out there for free. Then, yeah,
I tell
everybody can
you.
begin to now open their mouth and talk. By then, he is free. Here you get. But for now,
Yeah.
I see a lot of people helping towards that. Everybody is angry. Everybody just wants to be like, I mean, God help us.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. So
okay,
I'm going
good night.
to, on that note, I'm going to call it a night. Okay, you've made the night quite interesting. I'll say you should enjoy the rest of your evening. Okay, thanks a lot. Now I am going to say good night to everyone, and thanks so much. Somebody just gave me a gift. I don't know what that means. Oh, but I don't see them. They say friend gift is called. I'll go check them. It's on YouTube. Freedom Trades. Thank you very much for that. I have no idea what that means. Well, usually it will come like it will show me and say it's a gifted one Mayegun's Diary political membership. So I've got one membership who is a gifted. So thank you. Now to every one of you who probably joined us from the beginning, right? We have come to the end of the broadcast, but you need to like the broadcast as your own offering, okay? Before you go. And everyone, if you know where my videos should be, share with them. I am currently on the race to 11,000. And this evening, we're going to become 86,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm still 14,000 away. So maybe you can do that for me before December. So share this broadcast, like it massively as you can, and subscribe. So next time when I come around again, we can always continue from where we are stopping. So thank you for always spending your evening with me, especially all of you that doesn't miss any of my Eagles program. The next time I'm here, it's going to be another conversation entirely. Stay safe and good night.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun Diary political. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Lórí Facebook. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Lórí YouTube. Mayegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Ijó ìgbádìyẹ. Mayegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Bí pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o. Mayegun àníyàn súnra kì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àníyàn súnra kì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń gba rìbá.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àníyàn súnra kì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àníyàn súnra kì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àníyàn súnra kì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àníyàn súnra kì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ̀. Oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní má ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o, ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣà ìtú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. Lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. Bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sè mọ́bẹ̀. Èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́, ó ti jọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà. Àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o, ó kó ẹni tó bá dán wò á kàmù. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì o. Ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.